DC fans are showing their excitement across social media, talking about the newest trailer that's being called Zack Snyder's Justice League. Could this be the movie that true fans have been holding out for, or will the critics be right once again? It's Andy here, and we're talking about the Justice League, the thing that you may have heard of, may have not heard of. If you're a true DC fan, you know it's called the Snyder Cut, this new one that just came out. Obviously, follow us along on all social media before we get into this, but let's talk about everything you gotta know about this new movie. Now, if you didn't know, Zack Snyder was the original director of Justice League, but was reported as being fired because the studio was dissatisfied with his work back in 2017. It later came out that Snyder actually stepped away because of a personal tragedy. The 2017 Justice League entered the box office with mixed reviews, only scoring a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. One of the most noticeable gripes was the CG lip that had been put over Henry Cavill's mustache, who played Superman. And trust me, once you've seen it, it's impossible to forget. DC, owned by Warner Brothers, hasn't exactly been making the same waves that its counterpart Marvel has. It's not that DC isn't trying, in fact they're doing some of the same things that Marvel did over the last decade. So why is it that Marvel is seeing success while DC struggles to find its place? A lot of people are saying that the DC universe is having a hard time making personal connections that the Marvel universe has, and they have more lovable, likable characters. Go figure. Others think that DC is pushing itself too quickly into a world that took Marvel 10 years to build. DC has had its share of successes though. The Batman Dark Knight trilogy is still one of the most revered superhero franchises of all time. It also had the box office success with its solo movie Joker, winning 2 Oscars and being nominated for over 10. So some people are wondering, will this really be saved in its favorite superhero franchise from the original director, or is DC just a mess because they haven't gotten it together many times for their films? The consistency is not there, but hope is not all lost though. The Snyder Cut trailer has introduced things that give fans optimism about what is to come. All the main superheroes are back, and we get to see a sneak peek at some of the villains as well. The appearances of Steppenwolf and Darkseid have fans energized and ready for what's to come. Another familiar face appeared in a strange way, like Jared Leto's Joker saying,
"We live in a society where honor is a distant memory." Isn't that right, Batman?
This has been a meme with the online community ever since Jared Leto's Joker hit the screens. Now, while this immediately landed well with fans who enjoyed the jab, others are worried that Snyder is not taking the film as seriously as he needs to. Secondly, Joker was speaking to Batman when he said this line. This has fans questioning whether or not the Joker is teaming up with Justice League, but could make an interesting chemistry either way. Now, obviously a lot of people have things to say online, good and bad. These are the most prominent things online that we found. One person said, "I refuse to believe that there are real people that care about the Snyder Cut Justice League." And we even saw things like, "Don't understand why so many film critics who hated the entirety of Zack Snyder's work are shocked that they hate the trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League." So all in all, we'll see what happens with Justice League. I'm not sure entirely. DC's had some highs and lows, especially with Joker, especially with Wonder Woman. Not sure what this is going to entail. Justice League, I don't know. 2017, was it needed? Was it needed to come back in 2021 for a 4-hour total time? Don't know, but obviously let us know on social media at what's trending. Go follow us on Roku, find some stuff. Follow me, Andy Lalwani. We'll see you soon. Let's talk about more superheroes sometime. Or maybe not.